friends, thank you very much for being with us. I guess during the morning sessions, I scared everybody about keeping the time, so everybody was ahead of time. So now I have to scare myself to make sure I keep the time on my own. Thank you to everybody for being with us. It's the 26th annual Capital Link Investing Greece Forum. It's an amazing journey, and we're delighted and honored to have you here. I will start by thanking the New York Stock Exchange and the Athens Stock Exchange for being with us all these years and for cooperating to put this together. And then I will go into the other sponsors. With this, I will invite to the podium Chris Taylor, who is the head of global listings at the New York Stock Exchange, to give his welcome remarks.
All right. Hi, Olga.
Hi,
how are
Chris.
you? Nice to see you.
Thank you all for being here today with us.
Thank you.
Can we please put up the slide with the New York Stock Exchange bells? Thank you.
All right. So first of all, congratulations to the two of you. A quarter century plus of the Invest in Greece Capital Link Forum. Really is an amazing accomplishment.
Thank you so much.
You know, the Exchange is a proud partner with Nick and Olga, so it's our pleasure as always to be here. You know, the public markets in the U.S. and around the world, a lot of them are booming, but they're also very challenged in terms of the number of companies coming to the public markets. The Exchange is 2,400 companies from 48 countries around the world. We are knocking on the door of 10 companies from Greece being listed on the New York Stock Exchange. But hopefully, we get more IPOs in 2025, more companies coming to the public markets. And what you're doing here, Nick and Olga, in bringing together investors and companies as part of this forum is really, really important. So it is our pleasure. Now, tomorrow marks a special occasion for us at the New York Stock Exchange as well. So tomorrow is the 20th annual Greek-American Issuer Day at the New York Stock Exchange, where we will ring the closing bell to honor our issuers on the New York Stock Exchange, including ticker symbol TEN. Nick Tsakos, you'll be on the bell podium tomorrow yet again with us at the Exchange. So from all of us at the Exchange, thank you, welcome. Thank you, Nick and Olga, as always.
Chris, please take a look.
Yes.
Oh, that's amazing. That's really...
I mean, it is an amazing track record, 20 years in a row.
For the bell.
Of the bell, and 26 for the forum. So with this, we prepared a special thank you for Chris. You know, celebrating tomorrow the 20th anniversary of the bell. And Nico, please also come.
Yes, please.
Awesome.
Because you've been part of this journey. I think we have to do it.
Although we are 10 as a company, we offer you 20 today. So, thank you.
Thank you very much. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Great. Awesome. Thank you.
So thank you.
And we'll see you tomorrow.
Absolutely.
All right. We're going to do this again tomorrow at the Exchange.
With more presents.
That's right. That's right.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much. And before I invite Nikos to the floor, unfortunately, Yanos Kondopoulos, the CEO of the Athens Stock Exchange, was not feeling well, so he couldn't make the journey today. So he gave us a brief note to read. I deeply regret not being able to join you in person today at the 26th Capital Link Investing Greece Forum. At the Athens Stock Exchange, 2024 has been a year of notable achievements, including landmark new listings and private placements, a significant increase in trading activity and market capitalization, and our inclusion in the watch list for a transition to developed market status by FTSE, Russell, and S&P Dow Jones. These accomplishments reflect our unwavering commitment to enhancing the visibility of our capital market within the global investment community and fostering an environment that attracts investors and supports sustainable economic growth. In this context, this forum plays a vital role in our annual outreach initiatives, strengthening connections between Greece and the international investment community. And I'd like to thank my heartfelt thanks to Nikos and Olga and the entire Capital Link team for their continued dedication to organizing this event. As we approach 2025, we remain resolute in our mission to position the Athens Stock Exchange as a leading financial institution in the developed market, driving growth and opportunities for Greece. Thank you to all, and thank you. Zostra, good to have you with us. And with this, let me start thanking the sponsors. I will turn the floor over to Nikos, Tsakos, who has been a steady sponsor, lead sponsor of this event for 20 plus years.
Yes, Your Excellency, it's very nice to have you here today, and all the dream team from Greece. We have so important speakers, so I will be just here to welcome the dream team from Greece that continues making the journey and carrying the banner. The US investors who support our country through thick and thin, and to congratulate Nick and Olga. They started this in the last century when we had the drachma, moved Greece into the 21st century. Then we almost had the drachma again, but we were able to survive that. And we were able to turn the outcast of European economy into a star performer in the last years. So congratulations to all the ministers and the team for making Greece great again. And let's continue. Thank you very much, and bon appetit.
So I would like to acknowledge that the lead sponsor of the platinum sponsor of this year's event is Attica Bank. We have Eleni Bretou, the CEO, who will also speak shortly. But I'd like to acknowledge that this forum has been the product of teamwork. Now, you may think teamwork and Greeks don't go together, but in this particular case, it has gone together for 26 years. And the end result of this is the ability to put together this event every year. So this year, the lead sponsors are Goldman Sachs. I thank Dimitri Kofitsas Goldman Sachs for being, of course, Goldman lead sponsor, and then Morgan Stanley, Dimitri Kostopoulos. But what happened is when Dimitri and Konstantinos got together on the panel this morning, they said it was the first time they felt so close together, so I got you mixed up. Anyway, thank you to both of you. But I'd like to also acknowledge all the other banks. I don't want to forget anyone who year after year are part of this event. You can see their names. Barclays, BNP, Nomura, Piraeus, Alpha Bank, all the Greek banks. Everyone has been really year after year supporting this conference. So I don't want to go down the line. I'm afraid I'll forget a name, and that would not be the right thing to do.
I'd like to thank you all again for being with us today. I'd like to thank our sponsors. I'd like to thank everyone who contributed. And if you allow me, I would like to, everybody says bravo to Nico and Olga. Well, I'd like to say bravo to the Capital Link team. Without our team, we would not have been able to do anything, and it's amazing what we do all around the world. So I would kindly ask you to give them a round of applause, and I'd like to... And I'd like to particularly acknowledge, I don't know where she is,
Eleni Bey.
I don't know where Eleni is, but I'm sure that everyone who emailed us, you must have gotten back the reply from me. Let me ask Eleni. Well, there are a number of women I ask in my life, my sister, my wife, my daughter, Eleni, of course, and my teammates. So Eleni has been with us 25 years. She is really a pillar of Capital Link, and I'd like to thank her publicly for, as well as the rest of my team, for an amazing devotion. And again, thank you to all of you.